I'm Sniper number 7, welcome to my new YouTube channel based around FIFA videos. Hopefully we'll get the channel up and running properly when FIFA 15 comes out, but in the meantime we're just going to use what's left of FIFA 14 to get a feel for YouTube, uploading videos, running the channel, and obviously we're going to try and upgrade most of our equipment as well by the time FIFA 15 comes out and try and improve the quality and the content of these videos for you guys. I've got loads of ideas and this is just one of them. This is called Life After United. We're going to start with a bronze team in Division 10. As you can see, we've got a full bronze squad. These are all players that have either left Manchester United either permanently or have left on loan at some time in the past. Some will have come back, like Johnston, who I'm on now, and Lingard, who might be on the move shortly anyway. We'll just quickly go through the team. We've got Sam Johnston, Reece Brown, Wes Brown's brother, Ezekiel Friars, who contrived the move to go to Belgium and then to Tottenham to get first team football, but it turns out he probably would have played more games at United if he'd have stayed. Scott Wooten, who's ended up at Leeds. Adam Eckersley, I think that's Adam anyway, his brother, I think his brother Richard is on the bench. I could be getting those two mixed up, but Ryan Tunnicliffe, Jesse Lingard we've already mentioned, Matt Starley, who came from Norway and then left the club when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer got the manager's job at Molde. Josh King, also from Norway, but as far as I'm aware he's still at Blackburn. John Kofi, who has left the club quite recently I think, and Fabian Brandy. We actually think we've got a decent chance of getting a few results with this team because the likes of Brandy and King have got so much pace, and I've played a few games with this team. I deliberately got relegated from Division 3 so I could start at Division 10 again. And a couple of times people were laughing, I could hear them laughing on the microphone when they saw the bronze team, so I did actually play a few minutes and score a few goals against some people just to show them not to take the mickey. But then I ended up deliberately losing the game, either letting them score or quite often having to score own goals because they couldn't even score when I wasn't even trying. Not that I'm brilliant or anything, I'm decent, but I'm by no means an expert at the game, but I do play quite a lot and I do really like the game. On the bench we've got Frederick Vesely, who came from Man City and moved on. Luke McCulloch, Daniel Nardiello, I think that's Richard Eckersley, Nikia Josie, Bojan Djordjic, Kieran Lee, Jonathan Greening, Alan Smith, Danny Webber, Phil Picken and David Gray. If you have a look at the squad as well, you can see most of these players, the pictures, not all of them, but Sam Johnston there, Friars, Brown, Wooten, Jesse Lingard, Darley, and all the front three, they've all still got some version of a Manchester United shirt on there, so just in case anyone was wondering. If there's any questions, leave them below and I'll explain why they're in the squad, if you think they never played for United or whatever. Okay, we'll quickly go through the rules of the series. We start off with a bronze squad in Division 10, and we're going to try and end up in Division 1, hopefully with a full gold squad, all the players who used to play for Manchester United and have left for one reason or another over time. What we're going to do, while we've got bronze players in the team, there won't be any downgrades, and the reason for that is while I was relegating from Division 3, every squad I came across was a full bronze squad with the exception of one team that had one silver player in. So I think it's going to be difficult enough anyway. So while there's bronze players in, there will be no downgrades. Once the team's full of silver players, then there is a possibility to downgrade if we lose to a bronze player again. But what we're going to do is, every win, we'll probably play, in this episode we'll probably only play one game, but in future episodes we'll probably play 2 per episode. And for a win, we'll get to upgrade one player from a bronze to a silver or a silver to a gold. Hopefully if I get enough views we'll get you guys involved in this and you can choose which player we upgrade and which player we upgrade. I'll give you some choices at the end of the episode if it does take off a little bit. Okay, so a win will equal 1 player upgrade. If we manage to promote from the division, we'll get 2 bonus upgrades, and if we manage to win the division title, we'll get 3 bonus upgrades. and also that'll work in reverse as well. If we lose a game, we'll have to downgrade a player once the team's at least full silver, and if we get relegated, then that'll be two, not a bonus, but whatever you want to call them, two downgrades for the relegation. Okay, so we'll actually get into the first game, and we start off quite well. Have a long shot, just wide, not bad for a bronzy. We think we're going to do okay. He managed just to get down the left wing, put a cross in. There's not that much danger. We managed to do a body fake there, but there's a bit of a story to that throughout this game. I'm trying to change the players there, and it just wouldn't change the players. And I started to think by this point that maybe this wasn't going to be my game. I've left this part in just to show you. I think, is this it? No, this isn't it. I'll show. There's a part later on I want to show you where I think it just shows you that it's not going to be my day. And eventually the ball will get cleared here. We've got the ball down the left wing, and I think this is the part now. That's an attempt at a body fake. There's another one, and just two normal turns. They happen to work out for us, but still it's not exactly doing what I'm asking it to do. And the game kind of carried on like that throughout the game, as I'll show you in the clips. Juan Mata there showing now he's a strength beast down the right wing. And his Super Gold squad manages to score a cross and a header against my bronze team. Big man. This is another bit where I knew it just wasn't going to be my day. I'm pressing to try and change the man and get the ball clear, and it just stays on the same man and does some kind of strange slide tackle out for a corner that I wasn't telling it to do. I really felt like I was better than this person who I was playing against. Obviously he's got a better team than me, but I really felt like we were playing better despite the fact we were 1-0 down. But he gets a free kick there, which I didn't even think was a free kick. So far we've let in a cross, and then a cross to a header for Van Persie, which I wasn't overly happy about. And then this, I don't know what the goalkeeper's doing there. It's a piss weak shot, and he manages just to push it straight out to the attacker. And that's how the game finishes. Look at the state of it. So, we start the series with a 2-0 defeat, albeit against a full goal team of Manchester United and Manchester City players, as you can see. I felt like, although we had less chances, we dominated the possession. See you next time, guys.